guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing my Q&A video that I promised you about 2 weeks ago, but my laptop broke and it deleted all of my footage, so that is really fun, as I said in my last video. So I'm going to be refilming it today. I filmed it before as like a drive with me mukbang type thing, but it was actually raining on the day and all you could hear in the background was the rain on my sunroof, so that wasn't handy. So I'm refilming it today. I'm just sitting on my bed, just chilling with you guys. I thought I would just grab a big cup of tea. So if you guys are going to sit and watch this video, I advise you get a cup of tea, a glass of wine, a snack. We're probably going to be here a while. I've got a few questions and I like to chat. If you've been here before, you will already know that. If you have been here before, then thank you so much for returning, and if you haven't, then please subscribe down below. I'd love it so much if you would stick around. Also in this video I'm going to be announcing the £30 giveaway winner, so that is from my last Primark haul. I asked you guys to comment some questions over on this picture here and you did that, so whoever entered that I will be announcing the winner today. So one of you lucky people will have a £30 gift voucher sent to you. I'll just contact you through Instagram, but I suppose you'll already know this by the time this video goes live, because I probably would have already messaged you, hopefully, although I am useless sometimes. I should have. So yeah, I thought I'd just go super chill vibes today. I've just got a big oversized sweatshirt on, my Adidas leggings, and I just thought we could chill together and I could answer some questions for you guys. By the way, I'm not going to say any names of the questions because I don't know if people want me to say their names or not, so I'll just won't say anything. Probably be easier that way. So the first question says, was planning your wedding stressful and what did you like, not like so much about planning it? You looked amazing, I already told you this. Thank you so much, that's really kind of you. So if I'm going to be 100% honest with you, no, planning my wedding probably wasn't the most stressful thing in the world, because I'm not going to lie, I didn't actually do a lot. My mum did most of it, and because we got married abroad we actually had a wedding planner just because it was so much easier. Obviously there's time difference and stuff. We got married in Los Angeles in California, which was amazing, but yeah, because the time difference and stuff, and obviously contacting people over there, there's different laws, you need different insurances and stuff like that, we thought it would just be so much easier to have a wedding planner. And I think actually with the hotel that we got married at, you had to have a wedding planner, so we had a wedding planner. She was very good at her job, very structured, which is just not me at all. And my mum did everything sort of this end, so me and Sean would give her ideas. I say me and Sean, mainly me. Sean was just like, whatever you want babe, blah blah blah, so that was good. Yeah, I just sort of came up with like the creative ideas and what we wanted, like colour schemes, how we wanted the table planning laid out and all of that. And then mum would kind of let her know and sort of put that into place, and she would contact the companies and stuff from here. My mum is a lot more organised than me. She's very much on the ball. She's just very together. Whereas me, if I was planning a wedding, we wouldn't be married for like another 10 years because I am awful. Like I did a few things I had to do, but that was mainly like creative ideas, like getting together pictures of what I wanted and stuff, and even that took me forever because I'm the type of person that's like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, whereas my mum's like, no, I need it done now, blah blah blah. So yeah, my mum did a lot of it, so I'm very thankful to my mother. She'll be watching this, so thanks so much. But yeah, I didn't find it that stressful. I probably should have, because I probably should have done a lot more, but as I said, we wouldn't have had a wedding if it was up to me, because I'm useless. But yeah, that's one thing I would say. If any of you guys are planning on getting married abroad or anything like that, I really would recommend a wedding planner. Even if you just do like their most basic package, I think that's all we did. It's just someone to like liaise with, and if there's different laws they'll tell you about the insurances and stuff you need. So yeah, just a heads up, if any of you guys are considering that, definitely get a wedding planner, or just a mum that's very organised like mine. Thanks mum. Okay, I'm choking. Okay, so my next question is, what inspired you to do YouTube and what is your motivation to keep making videos? So this is an interesting one. There was nothing in particular that motivated me to do, there was nothing in particular that inspired me to do YouTube other than the fact it is all I watch. Like genuinely, don't watch TV, all I watch is YouTube. So for probably about 4 years I would say, I was always like, oh, I really want to start YouTube, but I just didn't think I'd be confident enough to sit in front of a camera and just talk to yourself, because I don't think people realise how weird it is at first. Like it is the most uncomfortable thing. Like the way I would explain it is, you're like, even at the beginning when I had like no subscribers, not that I have like loads now, but obviously I have more than none, it's like you're talking to loads of people but you're not. Like it's like standing in front of loads of people and talking, because obviously anyone can see these videos. It's just a bit intimidating and also just very weird sitting in front of a camera, I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, I think the short answer to that question is just from watching other people and just thinking that I would really love to do that. I'd say like my main passions in life are, this is really sad, like passion for fashion, but yeah, like fashion, beauty, makeup, travel, like the typical things that you watch on YouTube. So I just thought, I think I would love to do that. I toyed for ages between whether to make a blog or to start YouTube, but I just think I'm a very chatty, I'm quite confident, outgoing person. So I just thought, well, I say outgoing, I spend most of my life on my sofa, but if you actually get me out, then I'm quite outgoing. But yeah, I just thought this would be more up my street. I can express my personality more. That's pretty much that really. And my motivations to keep making videos, obviously, one, I love doing it, otherwise I wouldn't do it. I love making videos so much. And I think when you start to see more people viewing your videos and more subscribers and people start to interact with you more, I get a lot of DMs and stuff on Instagram and I get to chat with you all. I don't know, it just makes it so much more real and you realise that you're actually making videos for people and people enjoy them. Yeah, I know it's only numbers, but when you actually see people behind the numbers, when people message you and stuff like that, it just makes it more real and it's really, what's the word, is it like satisfying? I don't know what the right word is, but it just makes me really happy and just feel like, oh, I don't know, I just love doing it. I love making videos, I love being able to communicate with you guys. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Okay, so I've got two questions here that are quite linked, so I'm just going to answer them in one go. So the first one is, what was the hardest thing about becoming a YouTuber? And then the next one is, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I'm just scared what other people will think. How did you find the confidence to start your channel? So, answering the first question, what's the hardest thing about becoming a YouTuber? And that is definitely the confidence side of it. It's really weird because I'm not a shy person, like I'd say I'm fairly confident, but obviously when you're putting yourself out on the internet, anyone can watch it. So you know, anyone, like say someone doesn't like you, or people that you used to go to school with, people that you don't particularly know very well, you know they could watch it and they'll be like, oh my god, have you seen her on YouTube? Like, who does she think she is? And all of this. I think that's a big part of why people don't do it. And don't get me wrong, like that's why I didn't do it for about 4 years. But I think I just thought one day, do you know what? Like, I don't care. I really want to do this. Like, it's something for me. I'm going to really enjoy this and I want to be good at it. I want to keep doing it. So yeah, that is definitely the hardest thing about doing YouTube. And what I would say to you, if you wanted to start YouTube but you're nervous to, or you're scared of what people might think, like, really, is literally, I know it's so simple and it just sounds like everyone says this, but you just cannot care what people think of you. And I think the sooner you realise that, the sooner you'll start doing more things for you. I think then you'll start doing more things for yourself, because at the end of the day, you can do anything, positive or negative, and people are going to have something to say about it. So why not do something that you enjoy and you love doing, you know? So if you really think that you would love doing YouTube and you think it'd be something you'd be good at, or you think it'd be something where you can make more friends or anything like that, then just go for it, just start it. And if people have something bad to say, then at the end of the day it's more of a reflection on them than it is for you. That's what I think anyway. So yeah, just go for it. Also, another thing I would say on that topic, it's a little bit off topic but not really. When I first wanted to start, even now actually, I watch YouTube videos and some like influencers and stuff kind of, I don't know, they make it sound like an impossible task. They're just like, oh, the market's too saturated, like you're not going to be able to grow as much anymore because there's so many people on YouTube. I just wouldn't listen to that at all, because one, there's no point of thinking negatively like that. Just think positively. You're going to get a lot further if you think positively. And two, with YouTube, someone can subscribe to 1 million people if they wanted to, or they could subscribe to 2. There's no limit. So just because there's so many people on YouTube now doesn't mean that you won't be successful, doesn't mean that you won't get subscribers, and doesn't mean people won't like your content. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I would say anyone can still grow on YouTube. It probably is a lot harder now because there's a lot more people on YouTube. But yeah, I just wouldn't listen to negativity. Okay, so my next question is, how did you meet your husband? So basically, I used to work in Tesco's, which was really fun. Not, because I had to stack the trolleys. I had to stack the shelf, and I had, you know, those massive trolleys they pull along. I used to pull one of those along, and it used to take out my ankles every shift, and I used to come home with like bruised ankles, and I was just fuming about it every week. But anyway, I used to work in Tesco's, and so did Sean. So Sean used to work on the tills. This is a big Tesco, by the way. Sean used to work on the tills, and so did my best friend. So I kind of like knew of him through my best friend, but I never had spoken to him, but he knew who I was. So yeah, I don't know. I used to see him quite a lot in Tesco. Tesco but not really actually speak to him. I think he asked about me a couple of times to Terry and was just like, oh, who's that, blah blah blah, and she was like, Ashleigh, but like there's no point in trying. But yeah, then one night we went out clubbing, so to our local club, which is True Campbell. He used to be there every week. And yeah, Sean was there with one of his friends who also used to work in Tesco with my best friend. So they were chatting, so I was just like to Sean, oh hi, you okay? And he just walked away and I was like, what? But apparently it's because he really liked me, even though I'd never spoken to him. But yeah, he like really fancied me and stuff, so I think he just got a bit embarrassed and walked away. But then he had a few more drinks and actually came up to me and started talking to me. Then he messaged me the next day and I just didn't reply because I was just hungover, I think. And then yeah, he messaged me again and then we just started talking from there. So yeah, that's how we met. Not the most like exotic story in the world. We didn't meet in some ideal location or anything, but it's our story and yeah. Okay, so next question is, what are your favourite lip products? So my favourite lip products are probably the NYX soft matte creams and the lip glosses. The butter glosses are so pigmented, like you don't even need a colour underneath it. They're just so pigmented, I am obsessed with them. And actually I got asked another question, which was what was my lip combination in that video, and it was a matte lip cream and it was in the shade Cairo. I took a picture of it on my phone because I knew I'd forget. And then I had the lip gloss over top, which is in the shade Fortune Cookie. So it makes the perfect nude, like that really light nude. It's more of like a peachy light nude, which I prefer. I think anything too like brownie makes me look really grey. I don't know why. Anyone else have that issue? Just me? Probably just me. So my next question is, what's your favourite movie and favourite Netflix series at the minute? Now, you're asking the wrong person, to be honest, because literally all I watch is YouTube. Not even joking, pretty much all I watch is YouTube. But I do really want to start getting into more series. So I've heard the series, Is It You? Is really good. I think that's everywhere. And then the Haunting one, is it like, I can't remember what it's called. You know, that one on Netflix, the one about haunting, something house, that. I want to start watching that. Oh, actually, no, I do have one. Making a Murderer. That is so good, but genuinely the most frustrating thing you will ever watch. Like, it is ridiculous when you're watching it, but it's good. If you haven't watched it, then definitely watch it. Hopefully they'll make a new series because I really want to see what happens like now, because I always like Google it and see if there's any updates or anything. So hopefully they make a new series on that. But yeah, other than that, I just watch things like Friends and stuff on there because I love Friends. And I think I saw that they have The Blind Side on there now. The Blind Side is one of my favourite films ever. If you haven't seen that, you definitely have to watch it. It's really good. I highly recommend. Next question is my favourite clothing store and clothing brand online. So recently I did like a mixed haul and that had Sisters and Seekers in it. They are amazing. Their stuff is really nice. So they're definitely one of my favourite brands. I really like House of CB, although it's bloody expensive, but the quality is really nice. Pretty Little Thing, Misguided. Who else do I like? Missy Empire. Yeah, I'd say they're my favourite online brands. Next question is, in the future, would you like children? And if so, how many? So yeah, we definitely want children, obviously, if we can. Hopefully we can. I really want 3 children and Sean wants 2, so we'll see how that one goes. I think that's just because Sean is from a family of him and his sister, and then my family is me, my brother and my sister, so there's 3 of us and 2 of them. So I think you just kind of always want what you had, if that makes sense. So yeah, I would like 3, Sean wants 2, but hopefully I get my own way on that. I think it just depends as well. Like if we had a boy and a girl and we have 2, then maybe I'd think about just having 2, but I think I want 3. But then I always think, like, say we had 2 kids and then we was like, oh, let's have 1 more, and then I found out I was pregnant with triplets or something. Could you imagine? I'd end up with 5. To be fair, I would like that. Sean would probably have a mental breakdown, but I'd be like, woo. I'm having a coughing fit today, like I'm not alright. Okay, so my next question is, what do you want to achieve in 2019? And I recently did a video on this. I'll leave that up in the eye. I think it's this side. I did it the wrong side the other day. I think the eye comes up here. Now, I'd say my main goals are pretty much to do with YouTube because I really want to concentrate a lot of my energy into this. So one of my main ones, and it's pretty major and I'm really going to try to do it, is to hit 20,000 subscribers. Like, that would just be a dream. I would love to do that. Hopefully I can look back at this video and be like, woo, I did it at the end of the year. If not, then I just won't watch this video ever again, you know? And yeah, also, as I said in that video, I want to be more consistent with this. I want to put more effort into it. I want to mix up my content. So yeah, they're like my main goals towards YouTube. And then outside of YouTube, I just want to travel as much as I can, go on as many holidays, all of that sort of stuff. See the world, you know? And I can vlog it as well. See, switching up my content, it all goes together. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to go on more holidays now, aren't I? That sounds like a good idea. Okay, so my next question is, if you could know the answer to one unanswered question and one question only, what would you ask? Now, I actually don't know. I think it would just be something like, what age am I gonna die? Like, that sounds really morbid, but I think I'd just rather know. I think I would just like to know. Like, say it said like 50, well then I'd just try and do everything that I wanted to do before 50. I don't know, would it be that, or would I want to know? Because I'd probably like, I'd get to that age and I'd be like, no, I'm not leaving the house. I'd just sit in the house the whole time, like, nope, not leaving. Yeah, I'd just be sitting in bubble wrap on my bed, like, just so nothing could hurt me. Maybe that's not a good idea. Okay guys, so that is all of the questions that I have had, I think. If I missed out your question, then I'm really, really sorry. Like, I did try and print screen them all, so hopefully I answered them all for you guys. Okay, so the winner of my giveaway, so it's the £30 voucher, I will message you over on Instagram as well, is Kelly Bowers. So congratulations on that. I will message you on Instagram and grab your address off you and all of that good stuff, and you can have fun spending in Primark. I picked the winner randomly, but I always see you commenting on my video, nice things and stuff like that, so I'm actually really glad that you won. So thank you so much for watching my videos and commenting. It really means so much to me. But yeah, other than that guys, that is everything that I have to answer. So I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!